Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to sew what I call the diamond. So this one's actually pretty cool. You can sew this multiple ways. On this particular book, I did the 2 diamonds and just the stitch down the middle. So I'll show you this stitch first, and then I will also show you a couple of other ways that you can do it, and you can choose how to do it. The principle is always the same. You actually want to start by going this way from the back because you're going to tie off on the end, and that's going to be your knot there, and you want it to be neat. So if you have it on the back, even if you can't fully put it into the book and through the hole, you know, this lump here is on the back, not on the front. So coming in from the back, leave yourself a tail. It doesn't need to be a lot, a couple of inches, whatever you're comfortable with, tying a square knot at the end, because that's how you finish your sewing. All right, and then I'm just going to come down this way. Here, so you want to make sure you're only making stitches where you want them to be in the end, for 2 reasons. 1, you see the stitches, and 2, because that way you ensure that you come back and meet at the back here for your tie off. So I'm only putting the stitches where I want them to be. Actually, I'm going to go back. I'm going to skip over to the other side really quick. So the only 2 stitches I've done is this one and this one along the back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this long stitch over to the other diamond. I'm going to finish up this diamond, then go back, finish up this diamond and tie it off. Okay, go down. So you can see with this stitch, I'll finish the diamond back here, go back down, then I can do this long stitch on the back since we already did it on the front. So this diamond's done, this diamond's done. I'm gonna do this long stitch along the back here, and we're gonna finish off this diamond. So if at any point you can't get your needle through, which is gonna be common with these where you put the needle through 3 times, just take your awl and open up the hole a little bit. You don't want to be breaking your needle inside of one of these holes. All right, so I'm gonna go over. And this is actually the last stitch. So the diamond's done on the front. Everything's done on the front actually. And then what we do is we're back here, and then I can tie off with a square knot. Using my awl, I'll tuck in the ends and then try to tuck the knot in as best as I can along the back. And it will be finished. All right, I'm gonna take this out, and then real quick, I'm gonna show you an alternative way to sew this. Okay, so this is an alternative way to sew these diamonds. So I'm gonna sew it I'll fast forward through the sewing, and then I'll show you the end results. So, you know, same concept applies. You're just putting stitches in different places that lead to an end result. So if you watch this video and you like the end result of this better, just sew as you always would, putting stitches where you want them to be. They're just going to be in slightly different places. Okay. All right, and I'm done with this one. So, you know, what you would do now is the same as what you would do with anything else. Square knot it, work it up to here, and then put it in the hole. So this would be like that. So it would loop around these edges here. Honestly, You could just do these 2 stitches. You could just do these 2 along the side. Up to you. How much you decide to stitch this up or not is your choice. You could even maybe even just do the diamonds separately and tie them off. That might be enough to keep it steady, but you know, there's a point where it'll just sort of make the book very twisty turny. All right,